Maybe I don't want to record a video. Maybe I shouldn't record a video. Is recording videos making me happy? Okay, where were we? I forgot my trail of thought. Oh yeah, one of the things that sucks about being 25 is it just seems like the cut-off point. Like you're a new age category, it's now 25 to 13. You know, like most young people, when they hear the words 25, they just think, well, you're basically 30 at this point. Like, the moment I turned 25, I basically knew that I was going to die one day. That's not even like 100% a joke. Like, I look in the mirror now and I see the lines and shit, and now I'm just there like, yeah, this is it. This is literally, this is as good as it gets. I'm definitely going to die one day. I kind of think you have that at every milestone age, like 21, 18, 30, blah, blah, blah. But it's about 25, it's just like, wow, you've officially left the party. Like, if you're bumbling around, like, enjoying yourself, it's, like, cute and quirky when you're, like, young, or whatever you consider young. But, like, when you hit 25 and, like, it's just like, what are you doing? Where's your house? Where's your mortgage? Where's your wife and kids? Maybe that's really, like, old-fashioned, but, like, I kind of feel like it's, like, a generational thing. Like, my parents' generation, by my age, they had kids and a marriage and a house. I can barely look after, like, plants. I have 2 plants. And they always look like they're hanging up on Jesus all the time. They're the saddest little plants. I was supposed to like pluck their leaves and use them for my cooking, but I can't. I just feel too bad. I look at them and think you need all the help you can get. So during this midlife crisis, I played a lot of Last of Us 2. Oh my god, I think that was like a lot of it. But I've just been like trying to find my feet, I guess. I've been doing like kind of like self-improvement, because it's like, okay, well, I'm officially old. I gotta do something between now and the inevitable this. So I started cleaning my room. And maybe that's kind of like, okay, this grown-ass woman is celebrating tidying her room, but it's true, it felt great. And there was so much, it wasn't just cleaning my room. I had like, I wish I took more footage. There was like 20 bin bags worth of stuff. Both in my room and like this little storage thing I've been keeping them in. And like, I was just going through all this stuff, and it's just like things I've had for like years. I've just like tagged along, like after I moved house. Like for some reason I'm like drag it along, and it always felt like this anchor, like I could never really move forward, because I'd think, oh god, well, I have to bring all this stuff, I have to find space for it, blah blah blah. I'm like living with people, and I kind of felt bad because I was just there like, well, we can share this space, but I seem to have like half of Amazon in my room. I was like, right, something's got to change, and I started sorting through it. It was kind of therapeutic in a way, because I was like looking through it, and I was like, so many clothes I used to wear as like even as like a late teenager, now like covered in mold, and something that I used to wear all the time and I used to think that was really cool wearing, now is just reclaimed by nature, as it were. And you're probably thinking like, why do you have so many moldy clothes? And then I was like, right, well, time to sort out the bookshelf. And I was so proud, because this bookshelf had basically just been clutter and mess and just like, you know, the ugliest looking thing, now has order. I think so anyway. I showed photos to my friends because I was like proud of this beautiful shelf, and they were just like, weeb, you know. I was there like proud of my new tidy room, and they're just like looking at that shelf being like, what kind of grown adult woman would feel safe walking into a room and seeing that? So that kind of like brings me to the next stage of my life sorting, which was like, okay, my room's tidy. That sounds so fucking lame. Okay, I cleared out all this stuff, got rid of all of it. It's time to start healing. It's time to like start my next chapter and work like I've never worked before, and blah 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 blah. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm the problem. Like, maybe it's me that should also change. So for like the past few weeks, I've been on a diet and it's going well. Like I'm losing weight, I'm getting healthier, I'm like no longer just like binge eating. Like I always kind of like I have like a relatively active life where I'm not scooped over my desk drawing shizzle. And I was just like, why am I so chunky? What? Why God? Like, I know my metabolism's probably like a snail at this point. Probably walk into the room with a carb and I fucking gain a heart attack. So I'm now doing like only 2 meals a day and drinking this water, and it's actually working and I feel great. I'm also on like every supplement under the sun. Here's a montage.
Glucosamine and I can't say it. Hemp seed oil, magnesium, omega-3, 6 and 9, whatever that is, vitamin B complex, vitamin B12 with black pepper, vitamin D, vitamin D3, and finally zinc.
Not sure how to end it. The next video after this, I swear to God, will actually be art related. Oh my God, it's a cat. Well, that's clean itself. Yeah, I swear to God, the next video will be art related and no more like weird, uncalled for life updates. And until then, bye! I made some potato salad. Vegan.